Hello friends, Joanna here from Vintage Style by Jo. I just got done doing a video showing you guys how I made what I was working on with this traveler's notebook. Showed you some of these little tuck spots. And what else? Oh, here. I just got done showing you how to make this folded 4 square ephemera storage for your traveler's journal. I'm making this for a friend. So I just got done showing you this, and I wanted to go and show you guys something else that I thought of that I'm going to be adding to her journal. So these are little tags that I had made up. And I don't know what possessed me one day. I just started I saw these tags and I just started adding pockets to the tags, front and back. And then I just kept adding and I don't even know what happened. But, so this is what I came up with. So I had this this is actually just a piece of cardstock. I traced out the, a tag from a sample that I had. And I had sewn in I had taken, this is actually from this paper, and I had just glued in a pocket here. I left the bottom open. And then I had a snippet from my snippet roll pile that I had. You can see it and I had just sewn it down here. So now we have a little tuck here, and then we have, a little pocket here. So I took some pieces from the same cardstock, and then I just made little squares. And this is whatever size fits yours. There's no specific size. This is from, actually, this is from the same type of, this is from the cardstock collection. I have no idea what I got this. I got it so long ago. And then I just folded, actually with this I did a band. And I had sewn it. So I had taken, a long strip of the paper, and I just folded it over this way and sewn it. So it's open on both sides here. And then you could do a little tuck here. How cute is that with the little camper? Okay, so this is one that I had made that I don't know, I was going crazy one day and I just was thinking of ideas. So this is another one. This is cardstock that I had gotten at Joann's. And I have no idea what the name of it is. So for this one here, this is Pockets Galore as well. So I told you I'm making the traveler's notebook for a friend, and she wanted to be able to have lots of different places to put little receipts and tickets and etc. in. So for this one here, I just took a coordinating piece of I think this was paper bag right here. And I cut out a little, thumb thing here. I had sewn down, I had taken another little piece of paper bag here, and I had sewn it, along with this, and a little piece of lace, and then there was a little piece of scrap paper left from this, and I just, I glued this side, and I had just sewn everything and added a sentiment. So we have one pocket, then we have another pocket here, and then this in here. So we have 3 pockets here, and then I did the same thing on the back. Just, with the paper bag, I just did 1 pocket. But so for this one here, I went a little crazy. I just started taking scrap pieces of paper. When I was sewing down, this was a little piece of paper, and then I took another piece of scrap from the original paper, a little strip here, and I just sewed everything down. Like I just took a whole bunch of I went through scraps, and that's it. We made pockets, lots of pockets. So to show you here, just added something up here, and then another little piece of ephemera here, cardstock ephemera. I don't know where I got these from. These are old. I think these are Tim Holtz. These here, I think these are Tim Holtz also, but I don't know what this one is from. But any cardstock, any pattern that fits your, you know, your notebook or whatever theme you're working on. So we have another little pocket in here, right? And then just kept adding and adding. I don't even know what was going on. I just, right? Oh, did I add all that stuff in there? Anyway, so this was back here, I think. And then I had another little, so you can add the tiniest and tiniest of ephemera. You can add more, lots more stuff back here. So that is so much fun, right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you guys how to make one of these, because like I said, I'm going to be adding them to her journal here. So I had picked out some stuff here for you guys. This is just, again, she likes pink, so we are going to really quick show you what I'm adding to her journal. All right, so standard tag size. It's whatever size you want to use. And then I just, I didn't have any, paper that was cardstock that was kind of closed. So I just wanted to make my own. You could always make your own, add paper to your tag. That's what I'm just going to do here now. So I'm just going to glue. I have my permanent glue stick with the purple, so that works out really great. Because half the time I don't even know, I just want to make sure that I'm not gluing the wrong side, and then gluing my my paper to the wrong side here. Okay. Super fun little pattern, right? A little vintagey. She likes vintage. So I found this little pink polka dot paper. It doesn't quite fit this tag, but I really, really want to use it. And that's okay, because we're going to be covering the bottom, because we're going to add a little sneaky spot here. So I'm just going to glue down both sides a little bit, because we want to be able to leave a little room here. I normally just sew this. So I would normally just be at the sewing machine. I think I'm probably just going to wind up, sewing this anyway, but I still just wanted to show you guys, just for the sake of the video. Okay, so we still have our little spot here to add our tags. Good. All right. So again, I'm using a piece of my snippet roll. I found a piece of the snippet roll that has a little pink in it, so I'm going to just add this down here to the bottom. So we'll have this spot to tuck, and then this here. All right, so I'm going to do a little glue on the right here, and then along the bottom. This is thick, so that's why I'm just going to use hot glue, because this has been sewn down. Right there, like that. Looking cute already. Right, so now we have, let's see here. Let's find some ephemera that we can tuck in here to show you guys. These are all completed. I've done a boatload of ephemera videos. I'm going to try and remember, I know I've been saying it, to link them. So that's a little too big. So we can add a little ephemera in here. We can add maybe a little postage stamp here. And then we can maybe add another little postage stamp in there. Right? So you can add lots of cool little things in here. Lots and lots of cool fun stuff And you'll be amazed how much stuff that you can squeeze in these little, you know, tuck spots. Okay, so just to show you that, this didn't even glue on here because it was too big, but let's try this again. I'll put a little glue in here. Right in there. So there we go. We have something, it's not exact, but it's very similar. Right? The whole idea is to have some fun tuck spots with our tags. So playing around with our tags. I love doing this. This is very therapeutic. This is one of my favorite things to do. All right, so for the back here, it's not really like too much. You can do, you know, a simple pocket here, a basic pocket. You can do like this one where you can, you know, add a main piece and then add like another little strip here and maybe another little piece of paper where you have a couple of little different areas. You can tuck around the band here, you can tuck here, you know, totally up to you how you want to make the back. So for the back here, what I really wanted to do is I wanted to add, so we did the pink up here. I really like this little camper. It's going to be way too big. I love the little camper. This was a part of a snippet roll I snipped off. Should we try and do, make a little more pockets on the back or do a basic pocket? No. Let's do a little basic pocket because we can always snip it here. So I'm just going to glue down all the sides and the bottom here. And we'll do a basic one here. So it is amazing how much stuff that you can add into your, oh, this is going to be too big, so I'm going to wind up having to cut it. Yeah, I don't want to have to measure things. This should be something that you're not thinking about at all. You take your scraps and cut and glue. That's the whole main goal here, right? All right, so we'll snip this off, and this is a little too big too. So we're gonna have to snip that. We'll even everything out here so it's not sticking out all over the place. Okay, I don't care if the bottom is if the bottom sticks out, that's all right. All right, so I didn't distress anything, just leaving this blank here. And I have my piece of my snippet roll that I had cut off. It was sewn in. And I think I want to maybe put a little band here. Put a little band here. I think that would be kind of cute here, right? Okay, so I'm going to put a little hot glue here on one side. That's a lot of hot glue. All right, and then I'm going to just stick that on there. We'll trim this off to even it out. And then I'll put a little glue on here. So we'll make this like a little band here. Just on this side in here. And now, I don't know what happened here. Put a little hot glue there. Yeah, so I usually just go to the sewing machine with all of my stuff and I just zip it right through the sewing machine. And it takes a lot less time to just do that. But I wanted you guys to get an idea of, you know, how much fun this is and how much stuff that you can add to your, you know, your journals and stuff. You can add all these little belly bands here across the bottom are just way too cute, honestly. Let's see, we can add some stuff, some fun little ephemera here. Again, we can add our little stamp because we didn't glue down the bottom. We just kind of left it open because this is pretty tight, so it's not like anything's going to fall out, but right, I could add my little stamp in here. And then That's, duh, that's way too big. What about our birdie? Just for show. Right, so we have 3 tags here that we've made, right? And we were able to add so many cute little pieces of, you know, tags and little, you know, little cards. So my hope is to be able to add this to her journal. So yeah, I put this in here. If she can add this to her journal and tuck in her, let's see, we can tuck in here. And I wanted her to be able to, you know, put in some tags. She can sneak them in here. I am going to add another, you know, 4x4 tuck in here for her. And then in here, will these fit in here? It might be a little too much in here, but let's see if this will fit. Now she can add a little tag in here. And then we still have this journal here that I showed you guys from the previous video, right? If she wanted to add this tag, she could always, you know, clip that in there. So this journal, this small little traveler's notebook, has so much storage and so much stuff in here. So I'm doing the 2 videos separately because I can't do an hour video. But and again, we did this from the last video. We made these cute little tucks for your ephemera, right, to add to the journals. I'm going to sneak these in here somehow, but if not, whatever. But so now this little journal, and it's not overly big, see? We've added so much stuff, and there's plenty of journaling spots in here for her as well. So, alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video and for my friend's journal. I just wanted to show you what I was working on. So we have lots of stuff to make for the future. So this is the whole traveler's notebook journey. I just want to show you guys a little bit. Maybe you guys can get an idea for yourself, for a friend to sell. We just jam-packed this notebook. So I did the 2 videos separate on purpose because there's a lot to digest, you know, to put everything together. It's kind of hard to, you know, we don't want to confuse anybody because then that can get a little frustrating. So this is just a general idea. If you are working on a journal or a traveler's notebook, you can get some ideas of how you want to put yours together, maybe little tidbits of, you know, ideas for you. So give a thumbs up and please subscribe. We have lots of stuff to do. I have a lot of work to do to finish this, but I just wanted to show you guys a little foundation of what I'm doing, and that's it. I hope you enjoy. Again, give a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up, and I will be talking to you guys really soon. Thank you.